I attended a talk last week featuring 4 renowned writers discussing the importance of contrarianism in this era of post-truth, of alt-right, of degraded language, as they were calling it. And as someone who doesn't make a habit of attending talks and who does feel a sort of pronounced sense of imposter syndrome in writing circles and to a much greater extent wordless circles, I didn't feel comfortable asking a question, even when it became clear that all the questions lobbed in by the audience were pointless. What I did want to ask was, with the absurd, cynical satire, caricature, now all hijacked by the right, is earnestness the left's only recourse? If asked for specifics, I might have questioned whether things like political memes, condescending late show monologues, artistic renderings of stylized dystopias, if they hold any currency on the left now. I would have liked to have heard John Safran's answer. He was on the panel, and he seemed to think that his increasing popularity now was attributed to his sarcasm, his irony, that being in line with the culture now. In fact, I think that his popularity now, he's been popular for a while, but increasingly now, is maybe the flexibility of Safran's ideas and the sincerity of his intrigue. Maybe that's what people want now. Anyway, here are 30 more words, some of which I know well, others I've just learned, and others I'm still in the process of learning and may mispronounce, but we're all learning together, and I'll start with some words relevant to the present. I will also just add, I did purchase his new book after the talk, and it's great. Prelapsarian, relating to the period before the fall of Adam and Eve, or characteristic of or pertaining to any innocent or carefree period. Perhaps one could say that's before the last year or so. That would also be inaccurate though. Potentate, a person who possesses great power as a sovereign, monarch or ruler. Pillory, to expose to public derision, ridicule or abuse, that's the verb. The noun, a wooden framework erected on a post with holes for securing the head and hands. Flibbertigibbet, a chattering or flighty, light-headed person.
Sententious, pompous moralising full of aphorisms or maxims. Self-righteous people would be referred to as sententious.
Anhedonia, a lack of or inability to experience pleasure. Excoriate, to censure strongly or to strip the skin off a person or animal. Insensate, not endowed with sensation, without human feeling or sensitivity. Meretricious, alluring by a show of flashy or vulgar attractions, often characteristic of a prostitute or based on pretense or deception. You could describe someone who seems duplicitous, perhaps, as meretricious. Roundelay, a song in which a phrase, line, or the like is continually repeated. It can also be a bit more literal than that, a dance in a circle. Recondite, dealing with profound, difficult, or obscure subject matter. Coquettish, characteristic of a woman's flirtatious behaviour, especially in a teasing, light-hearted manner. Propitious, presenting favourable conditions or something favourably inclined. Invidious, calculated to create ill will or resentment or give offence. Fungible, goods that are returnable or negotiable by substitution. Effloresce, the state or period of flowering or an example or result of personal growth or development. Copacetic, completely satisfactory and in excellent order. Pardon me, this is a rather large thesaurus we have today. Exegesis, critical interpretation of a text, especially the Bible. Flaneur, I might add that that's a French word. Flaneur, perhaps. An idler, dawdler, loafer.
Genuflect, to express a servile attitude or to touch the floor in reverence or worship. Insouciant, free from concern or anxiety. Lassitude, a condition of indolent indifference, weariness of body or mind from strain. Uxorious, doting upon, foolishly fond of, or affectionately submissive towards one's wife. Exsanguinate, to drain of blood or bleed to death. Confabulate, to chat informally. Apposite, suitable, pertinent, or relevant. Bucolic, oberating to shepherd, suggesting an ideal rural or pastoral life. Ineluctable, incapable of being evaded or inescapable. Preternatural, exceptional or abnormal so as to be outside the ordinary course of nature. I learned that one making a corporate video a couple of weeks ago where I was asked to do an audiograph of a journalist who apparently said that quote. I said it correctly as it turned out, but I didn't actually know what it meant. Catalepsy, physical condition associated with catatonic schizophrenia, characterised by muscular rigidity. That's it. This week I've got nothing to close out with, but I hope you learned something.
Kmart shoppers, stop by the men's department where a wide assortment of sweaters and shaker knits, cottons, and jacquards are available in the newest colors and styles. Our fleece tops and pants for men and boys are made in the USA and are available in a rainbow of colors